Hey there, what's going on? It's Lisa here at Raw Food for Kids. Thanks for watching. And I'm going to be making kale tacos, kale wraps, whatever you want to call them. Basically putting together a really nice poblano pineapple tomato salsa that I'm going to fill in this dinosaur kale here. Like a little wrap or a little taco, whatever. And then top it with a little bit of a fig sauce. So this is going to be really super simple. I don't have much time today. And I had everything in the house, and I thought this is going to be a great combination. I made a little one already. It's excellent. So check this out. All you need for this is some dinosaur kale, they call it. Alright, the leaves, they kind of naturally curl up. It's a little hardier. It's great for filling for, you know, any kind of taco, wrap, raw sandwich. So just wash that up, and those are your, that's your shell. Now for the pineapple salsa here, just in a mixing bowl, I've got, I didn't have any fresh pineapple, so I had some frozen pine. I always keep frozen fruit on hand just for smoothies and whatnot. Or if I have a lot of fresh fruit that I'm just not going to get to in time that's really, really ripe, I'll cut it up and I'll freeze it myself. But this is just little pieces of frozen pineapple, fresh if you have it. I have a cup here. Let's chop it up, kind of like a medium dice. And because I want everything to kind of stay in the wrap. I don't want it to fall out if it's too finely chopped. Then I've got about 2 cups of tomato, and medium dice. And then I've got about 2 tablespoons of finely chopped red onion. Put that in there. I've got, let me use the spoon so I don't get on my hands. I've got 1 tablespoon of finely chopped poblano, or whatever pepper to the heat that you like. You can use jalapeno, you can use serrano, you could use habanero if you like it really spicy. That's really to your taste. I got a tablespoon of peppers, and then I've got about 2 tablespoons of fresh basil. I just rough chop that. Get everything in there. Yummy. So 2 cups of tomato, 1 cup of pineapple, 2 tablespoons of red onion, 1 tablespoon of hot pepper to your choice. Or you could use if you don't like spice, just use a finely chopped bell pepper. And a little fresh cracked black pepper if you want. And some fresh basil. And then I'm just going to put in the juice of a lime. These are kind of big limes, so I'm going to start with 1/4 of a lime. If you have a small lime, probably you'll need about the juice of a half. And it's best if you keep your citrus out room temp. You'll have a lot easier time juicing them. You'll get a lot more juice than if it's cold. Okay, so just mix this all together. Beautiful colors. This is a great combination. You could, if you wanted to use this as a salsa, you could chop it up a little smaller and just make some little zucchini or cucumber chips. Just slice those up and dip it in there. It'd be delicious. You could use mango instead of pineapple, but I find the pineapple and tomato work really well with the kale. Really tasty. And you can put a little salt and pepper if you want in here. I'm not going to add any pepper or salt. That is delicious. Woo, got spice. Those poblanos are spicy. Save some time for the fig sauce. A lot of times make like a date sauce and just basically take dates and grate in the blender with maybe a little coconut water. Well, figs are a little softer than dates usually. So I just had some, these are Cadota. Actually I had 3 black mission figs. It doesn't really matter what type. I took about a dozen, or actually about 8 or 10 of them, and just pureed it in the blender. You could use a food processor, and if you want it more like a sauce consistency, you can add just a little water to it. But I kind of want it thick, so it's like a kind of like a fig a thick fig sauce, like a paste, that's going to hold in there nice and not really kind of gush out. But this is just going to add a nice little sweetness, a little creaminess. It's just going to work well with it. So you just put a little bit of your fig sauce in here. Alright. And then you just take your poblano pineapple tomato salsa with the basil, and oh man, look at that. See how it holds in there really nice? And just take a bite. This is so good. Really good. And really easy. I gotta go cut this video short. I gotta go mow the lawn before my daughter gets home from school. It's been raining so much I haven't been able to, and the grass is getting really, really long, so I'm gonna go get some exercise now. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to these videos if you haven't. Leave me a comment. Give me a thumbs up if you like any of the videos. And, check out some of the links. Check out Facebook if you haven't. And please like the page. I send photos over there of any of the food dishes and just any ideas and stuff like that. I like using Facebook, actually. That's probably one of my favorite social media sites. So anyways, take care. Remember, always eat happy foods.